your reaction to this knockout? Is Teofimo next?
You can't do the same thing with my son. He'll figure you out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he went up there, trying to get this fight with Hitchinson.
After my last fight, I called Teofimo out right away. Obviously he got other plans, so I don't know what's next. But I'm looking here at the camera. Devin Haney, fuck you, nigga. Let's fight. Devin Haney next. Fuck Devin Haney and Bill Haney. Pussies. New York, stand up, baby. We here, baby.
Congratulations, Richardson. Tremendous performance. George, we'll come over.
Welcome to Cell 8 Boxing Fact. Let's judge this fact. Hitchinson is like Chalo brothers. They think that hitting on a black man will make the Mexican and the whites who hate on black men follow them and love them. They don't understand these race cards. They think that praising Teofimo, they think putting Teofimo above Devin Haney will make the Mexicans and white people to love them and appreciate them. It's not going to happen. And this shows how much you have self-hate towards yourself and your people. I will continue to break this thing down. Now I want to focus more on Teo. I want people who think that Teo is not ducking on Devin Haney, I want you to explain this. When did you hear Teofimo calling out Devin Haney or pulling out on Devin Haney to make the fight next? It's not happening. That have never happened. But there are people like Timothy Langley. I don't know. There are some people who are slow naturally or are being paid to push certain narratives. It's just my opinion, and I think about it and I'm like, if these people are not being paid to push certain narrative, what forces them to go all out, humiliate themselves and say things that no one respects? So now, if we have chance to talk to Timothy Langley, I will ask him a simple question: is that, Timothy Langley, do you think Hitchinson vs Teofimo is bigger than Devin Haney vs Teofimo? I know he's gonna make a lot of excuses, weak excuses as well, but the point now here is this: will Teofimo make 11 million with Hitchinson? With Africa, will he make 11 million? Will he make 6 million? These are topics that we need to talk about. He can be A side on this fight. Actually, he is A side on this fight. The question is, will he make 11 million? Because he was offered 11 million and he never wanted to negotiate money, because he knows that if he wants 25 million, he could get 25 million. Techie can make plan for that fight to happen, but he never even wanted to negotiate his own price. He never wanted to say, I want 40. He never said that. He kept quiet, come up with all excuses and saying media wants to push Devin Haney. But everyone saw and understood that Teofimo never said, let's make it happen for 20 million. He never said that. But he have guts and confidence enough to pull on Hitchinson. If Hitchinson really means what he says about Devin Haney, he can move to 147. I know Devin Haney will not duck him or make excuses. He will take that fight gladly. So I don't have a problem with Hitchinson, but I have a problem with people who hating on black people when they are black. I don't know what forces them to behave like this. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Cell 8 Boxing Facts.
He's calling out Devin Haney, so we don't know.
And it's the Battle of Brooklyn, right?
We don't know.
It's the Battle of Brooklyn. So how does Teo do it?
I think he should take the next fight with my son.
Absolutely.
Calling out Devin Haney. I don't know, man. If you want to be the king of New York, you got to fight my son.
And unify the titles, correct?
Yeah, we got the Leniu.
All right, the Leniu.
That's the best one.
All right.
So, he should be looking for the best.
What did Teo say? Did he immediately want to go into that fight with Hitchins?
Yeah, that's why he said
that's why he's here.
If New York wants it, and New York said yeah. So.
But he called out Devin Haney. Can we still work that out? You think we can get that done?
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let it mature, and let's find out what happens by next week. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fights that could be made, man. We could even go up to 154, man.
But what happened to the negotiations with Devin Haney and Teofimo?
Well, those are things that I don't know. That's between my son. I can't talk about that. But that fight has to be made one day.
Absolutely, but Teo's comfortable at 140. He's not really looking at 147.
Man, my son is walking at 152.
These are the things Oscar De La Hoya was talking about.
Boxing media isn't reporting on anything these days. I wonder why. Has anybody else noticed this? Well, I actually did some digging and confirmed many members of the boxing media have been paid off by certain people and essentially muzzled.
He's literally said, if there's this man, it's actually shit. He was talking about this kind of reporters when he said there are reporters that have been paid to push certain narrative. What kind of reporter would go out and say something like, Teofimo is confident at 140. Did Teo tell him that? Even Teo's father tells him that, no, my child is even okay at 154. He loves. He was trying to push the narrative that Teofimo Lopez can't go to 147 to fight Devin Haney because he's confident at 140. These are the reporters that people who really loves and cares about boxing to pay attention to.
That's it, man.
No, but we can fight at 147, 154, man. You know, he's strong, he can take a punch, and he's fast and smart, you know, so anybody can get it at that.
Absolutely.
At any weight.
What's your final message to Richardson Hitchens?
Let's have it, bro. Let's see who's the king of New York.
That's it.